It's great to be with you all. I'm Nate Stair. I'm a market segment leader here on the SiteMap team. I'm also co-piloting this session with Rhett Teller. So Rhett will be helping me monitor the chat. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be here with you today. This is our third session. We've gone through a couple features in SiteMap, such as how to import, bringing in, as-built and aerial images and files like that. We also went through exporting, so getting info and data out of the system as well. So this third session, we're excited to bring it to you here today, is about really the mobile app and how to use it and some features there. So excited to roll this out here with you. So we're going to walk through a step-by-step process, give you a breakdown of how the platform works on the mobile side of things. We're going to show you a little case study example, and then at the very end, we'll go through a case study. So just real quick, some housekeeping stuff on Demio. If some of you that are new to the platform, we are going to be asking a few questions. So you can actually type those right into the chat, and we'll get to those. So like I said, Rhett will be monitoring that. We can actually bring you on live as well. So you'll see a little prompt to go on stage, and there we can communicate back and forth if you have some questions that we can go with out of the chat there. So you can see the chat window is the little pane over here on the right. You can submit your questions there at the bottom, or comments, whatever you need there. So Rhett will be there helping guide you through that. So let's get this thing kicked off. Love to start with a few questions here for you all. So really the first question is, do you use SiteMap mobile app? We'd love to get just an idea of where we're at as far as the audience, and are you using the mobile app? And what kind of engagement we have here today. So go ahead and type those in. Second question for you all is, how often do you use the mobile app versus the desktop version of SiteMap? For me, I'm on both really. I use probably desktop a little bit more, but we'd love to know just your familiarity and what you're primarily using there. So you see some options here. Mainly use the mobile app. Mainly use the desktop laptop version. Maybe you're 50-50, or maybe you don't use either, and that's okay too. We're gonna walk you through how to use that. Last question here. We'd love some engagement and some feedback here in the chat. For Rhett here to engage. But what is your favorite thing about using the mobile app? For those of you who are using it, we'd love to get some feedback on that. Adversely, what's your biggest frustration while using the mobile app? Are there things you're trying to do with it where you have questions or frustrations? We'd love to get that feedback. And then in the Q&A, maybe we can address a few of these things once we get the feedback from you all. So just a few questions just to really kick off the conversation. And we are now going to go into a live walkthrough of the platform here. So there we go. I can see it pretty well there. So this is SiteMap mobile version. So when you log in to the app, you will open the map viewer, and this is the view that you will have here. You actually get a prompt. There'll be a message board in the lower third of the screen. You can actually just shut that off if you're not going to use it. The little X there in the top right. So if you shut that off, you can actually turn that back on if you need it. Also in the bottom right icon there. So you can access that message board, and get a good view of the map here. So one of the first features that we wanted to take you through is really a search feature where you can search for your projects. So this is where you can use that global search kind of up here on the top search bar. You can type in a work order number, or maybe you have an address where you want to see a site. You can enter that information in there and click search all results, and you'll start seeing some projects, filter. Maybe it's a specific address you're looking for. You'll select that, and you can really filter, by whatever item type that you would be looking for there. So when you click on a job, when you select a specific project, it'll actually bring up a job details panel. So if you select, one of these projects here, it'll prompt a panel right there that pops up. And, there's going to be three main tabs here. The info tab, this is where you'll see customer name, date, site contact, other information like the physical address. There's even like lat longs in there as well. So a good place to gather just general information. You'll see another tab for the collaborators, which will really show you who you've shared the site data with. You can also share right from this window pane as well. So if you have a team member that needs access to a project and you'd like to share that, you can do that right here from the collaborators tab. If you click in that same window up in the top right, you'll see a little icon, a little map pin icon. That's in the job details panel there. You can actually go through the map viewer and navigate directly to your project. So this allows you to zoom right in on the map on that specific project, where you'll see line work and points, features start to render on your screen, and you're able to zoom in from there. So in the next tab, in the next panel, you actually see the content associated with the project. You can actually download files associated with that specific project and get any documents, right there on your phone, basically. So you can actually click, once you do that, you can actually click away from the panel onto any one of those lines that are there in the map viewer. And you can actually start navigating the actual map on the site here. So clicking through, if you click right on the map there, it'll click off of the window panel there. And now you can zoom in, you can start seeing line work. You can actually zoom into a specific view and start gathering information on specific lines on each feature there. So you can click up any line that you click on, you'll see a window prompt right on the line. And you can get information like the date, maybe the depth of the line, the date description, any feature attribute data that we've collected on that line itself. So it's just a good way to use the map. Mobile, it's just taking your fingers and zooming in and clicking on. You can pretty much do that easily right there on the screen. Everything that we collect at GPRS, as far as field data, everything is color coded. It's independently isolated and tracked. So if it's a gas line, it'll have a specific color. It'll be labeled a certain way. All the point features, so maybe you have shutoffs associated, risers associated with that gas line. Those are all items that will be detailed as well and color coded. Same thing with water being represented in blue. We use the 811 color schema, with everything you see on the map. So it can get very colorful. When you look at older as-built, a lot of it's just black line work on white background. We actually use the color code. It's just easier to identify, different utilities, that you're looking to access there. So, this is mobile app is really meant to be something that you can use in the field. If you're walking around the site, there's actually a GPS locator within the app. So if you're walking around on site, the little blue dot will actually pop up on your screen, and it'll take you right to where you're located on the map. So if you're on the map, if you're actually looking at, let's say a power line and a gas line, and you're standing in between them, that blue dot will actually track you on site there. So it's just another great way to view information. If your team is collaborating, pre-dig, it's just a great way to, access the information, help you better collaborate to really drive a safer job site. So, there's other features as well. So I know they're trying to get this shared and pulled back up here, but there's other features in the platform, just like printing. You can actually print right there from the platform. So this is actually our corporate office. We've gone through and mapped, and we've done a drone flyover We've actually overlaid some as-built information into there as well, so you'll see kind of some different layers in there. Yeah, kind of picking back up where we left off quickly. So on your right toolbar there in the layers. Yep, this is where you can see, GPRS utility layer. You can see imported layers, and you see the little eyeball icon. You can actually turn those on and off. If you turn all of the information off, you can actually select specific line work, maybe a specific view that you're looking for. But all the utilities here are labeled, right here on the screen. So, again, it's another great way to, access the information. There's actually a measuring tool that's also on the toolbar. This allows you to take, rough measurements. It's the little line icon there, so you can zoom in and click a point or an edge of a building if you're trying to get rough estimates on, distance. Sometimes looking at a map, it's not necessarily scaled, right there by the eye, but you can actually click on and gather measurements right here in the platform. So, yes, moving on to, and I had mentioned this Take Me To location. So this is the feature. If you X out or you go back, you actually be able to locate yourself, and that's the locate button. It's the little target icon there on the right toolbar. I know we are having a little bit of lag here, so I'll try to go as slowly as possible here. So there you can see where the blue dot is actually dropped there on the map. That's the GPS on the tablet that we're using, taking us right into where you're located. So if our team here were to walk outside of our corporate office, that little blue dot will track you throughout the site. It's just a nice way to access information. The last icon there on the right is the settings icon. So this is where you can get information and change and do a little manipulation there. But you can actually put this into low memory mode, which can be a good thing if you have a lot of programs on your laptop running a lot of memory. This will allow the platform really to streamline and basically be optimized there. Right within the settings menu. So kind of keeping this thing moving along here. So in the upper left corner, so if we start, so that's kind of, we went through the right toolbar. On the left side, left corner, you'll see an activities panel. So this is where you'll see, plan room, jobs, reality capture. You'll see a sewer layer, collaborate, export, import. That's where all those features are located there on the left. So the activity panel specifically allows you to go into jobs that you've recently viewed. You can actually pick up the documents and download them right from this window here. So you can see those documents popping up. It'll actually detail and tell you what type of a document, if it's a PDF or some sort of mapping file like a KMZ. That'll all be detailed there. The plan room that we use, it houses all the GPRS collected data. So this all can be filtered basically by source, or item type. This is all sortable. So if you're looking for, specific information, you can sort it that way. At the bottom of that plan room, you can find an add file, add folder. This is actually a feature that we're developing, but this will be ready to go here in a future release. So if you have specific files you're looking to bring in, maybe it's a PDF, maybe it's information you want to pull in as a file, that will be in a future update. So we'll call that a future feature. Moving along to the upper left corner. So we have, let's see here. So the next one down, I'm sorry, is the reality capture. So if you select the reality capture panel, we're super excited to be able to bring you all of our laser basically projects that we're doing. So photogrammetry, 3D LiDAR, point cloud, all those deliverables are housed here from the GPRS projects. You can actually go through and select specific projects, and you can actually open the viewer. You can see the point cloud viewer, a mesh viewer, 3D walkthroughs. You can see a little walkthrough here. He's clicking through. So, but it's just a cool way to view. You can actually click on that and actually blow that screen up a little bit bigger if you need a larger window to view that in. But this will really help you automatically access any reality capture files that we've completed for you here at GPRS. Keeping this moving on, we're moving on now to the SiteMap sewer layer, which we have just released, and we're excited to put that in your hands and let you start to use that. But this allows you to keep enormous amount of data on your storm and sanitary lines. These are large report files, large video files, but we're actually storing them, in this feature. So it's just really going to allow you to have better access to those video pipe inspections. You can find the NASCO certified VPI report. You can also use the map feature in the sewer layer as well, where you can get information like flow direction. You can pull up, get other information like pipe diameter, pipe material, depths, and a lot more. So this is all printable, shareable, exportable, and it's something that we're excited to put in your hands. So just when you get in there, if you need to set up a demo of any of this, we're always willing to walk you through any of these features, honestly. So we'll keep this thing rolling to the collaborate side of things here. This will allow you to really take control of your data, where you can share it. You can add new collaborators to share. Maybe you want to delete access from one individual to another. You can do that right here in the collaboration management tool. You can also directly print a selected map in portrait or landscaping view. So, if you like this specific view here, as far as printing goes, you can actually create that drawing type. It'll come out in a similar fashion to a CAD drawing there. So export in a PDF or a JPEG, whatever you would require there. But yeah, this allows you to print a specific view, which can really be helpful. Maybe you don't want to see the entire site. Maybe you want to isolate a specific area, kind of like what we're doing here. Both of those are ways that you can print right there on the screen. So moving on to the lower left application, you'll see the profile icon. When you click it, this will open the profile panel. Yep, there we go. So you can change your information. You can add a photo, add your name, title. That allows you to just kind of keep track of yourself there. You will actually find the help icon in this window as well. So you can, go to, the help center. You can grab the videos that we've created. Jeff and the team have done a great job of creating a lot of, training, troubleshooting videos for you. And you can also pick up your downloads and FAQs there as well. So. Like I'd mentioned, we are more than glad to help you out in any of your troubleshooting. Maybe it's the first time logging on to the mobile app and you're just, a lot of this information comes and goes here. But if you need additional support, you can always email support@sitemap.com, and a team would be more than glad to walk you through the platform there. So, so I hope you've enjoyed that walkthrough. We will kick it over to the Q&A portion, of the segment here. So let me grab my message window here. See how I'm doing. I see Rhett's been responding here to some comments and questions here. So that's a good thing. Yes, go ahead.
It's okay. I'm just here to help you out if you need anything.
Okay, sure.
We've got questions about the app functionality between iOS and Android.
Yes. Yes, so
And
both are available. I don't know if they've answered.
and yeah, Red answered a bunch of things. There's a couple of others here. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Same on the tablet. App is designed. Is the app designed for iOS or Android? Are there any differences? Not really differences. Okay. And on the phone, well, I thought there was another question. I apologize. I was jumping on to make sure I caught them all. Okay. If any of you have any actual questions, if you type them in the chat, we can put you on stage and you can actually have a direct conversation with Nate. Someone said, can you go over the share function?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know if we want to pull that back up. I can kind of go through it through memory, or we can try to share, either however you want to do it. I can kind of start talking about it. So when you select a specific job, so if you've gone through the search and you found your specific job that you're looking for, you'll actually select the job, open it up. It'll bring up that first window. Here we go. Yeah, so if you go over to the jobs, or you can just do it in the search. If you just pull up a project, you can pull up the project information tab. So, yeah. So those are the files. So if you click, so on the left, it's probably a little bit quicker to go if on the left where you see jobs on the left below activity and plan room. Oh, this will work. You're on it. So if you select in the middle there, your collaboration icon there in the middle, you hit the plus there, and you can select a team member's email and plug it in right there and share it right to their email. Now they will have to create a SiteMap account to log in. There's no expense. It's part of doing business with GPRS. So you can go create your free SiteMap account if you're trying to share this specific project with a team member. So it's right there, and you just punch their email on that screen. It's really simple and easy. And then once you've shared with that individual, it'll actually store that in your system. So if you were trying to share another project, their email should prompt as well. I hope that answers your question. It's pretty easy enough. Looks like we might be trying to bring Josh on stage here for a live question. Yeah, I'll just give it a few minutes here. Let you get your questions in, make sure we captured all of them. Again, if let me just share my screen real quick. So if you need to get a hold of us, if you'd like to schedule a demo, you can reach out to support@sitemap.com. We can help you set it up there. You can also reach out to myself. There's my contact information. I work with the accounts that have subscriptions, like we have pro and team subscription accounts where we give you access to a little bit more information. There's some additional features that are available, versus what you see there on the free version of SiteMap there. So I help you use the platform, help you bring your imports in, show you how to use it and make best use of the platform there. Rhett is also available as well. We've worked together for quite a while, and we'd be happy to set up a demo with you and walk you through any troubleshooting, or maybe you just want to see a further demo of the platform there. So it was great being on with you. We appreciate your patience with us sharing the mobile app version there. It was a little bit more complex, and we're just getting used to this Demio platform, but we enjoyed all the conversation and all that. I will keep in mind that we did share up here in the chat window. There's actually a handouts option here, and we put the GPRS SiteMap access. It gives you all the instructions, shows you videos, a little walkthrough how to create your account. So you can go create your account there. But it was great being on another Feature Friday with you all, and we look forward to seeing you again here soon. Thanks a lot.